Please, TikTok. Oh, I should share it first, huh? Let me share it. Let's see who's awake. Maybe Clive's already night. I don't know. Let's try it. It's a full moon. Come to me, witches. Come to me, all you witches. Come hither. The witches and the goblins. What do they call them? What do they call them? We're gonna warlocks. The witches and the warlocks. Let's see who's awake. Hey, I'm only gonna share it to most people. I'm gonna share it to the group. Hold on. Is this loud? Hey, hold on, I'll be right back. Freebird! Welcome! Thank you for your army! You're the first one here, my love. Really getting here. How's your day? OMG, today's alignment was fire. Hell yes! Hell yes! I'm so glad you enjoyed it. How are we feeling with this energy of this moon? Which part of the alignment, my love, was your favorite, or was it the whole day that you enjoyed it? It was so easy to answer the questions. Q. Perfection. Yeah, I really be trying to like include questions that are really gonna help the collective work through this stuff so we can let it go and move through it, work through it, identify it. I'm so proud of you, my love, for keeping up with your alignment calendar. You're amazing. And just at you, my love. And I'm feeling nauseous, but usually they're hard for me, so that meant that I'm still working on those things. Coo. You're feeling nauseous. I'm feeling tired. I don't know if anybody else is feeling tired with this moon, but girl, though it was so tough for me to get out of bed today when I woke up. I feel so tired, so drained. I couldn't even believe it. Hello, love. Hello, Ange. How are you, my love? Welcome. How are you? How was your day? How was the full moon energy? And I wanted to wake up early because I wanted to put out a workbook for the full moon for subscribers. Didn't happen. I couldn't. And look at my eyes still, like. And what was pissing me off is that I don't think, like, I wasn't necessarily falling back to sleep. I just couldn't open my eyes and get out of bed. Why did you make noise? Stop it. Don't make noise when I suck on you. Oh, that's real nice and cold. My day was good, just tired. Yeah, I guess it's this moon energy. And it's weird because yesterday I felt so like I had a lot of energy. I felt so positive. I had a lot of downloads. I got a lot of clarity on, like, it was just felt like such a beautiful, clear day. And then today was the fucking, today I woke up feeling the complete opposite. Just so drained. Oh, you know what? The only thing though, yesterday I had a little bit of a headache. had a little bit of a headache yesterday. And I'm not the kind of person that gets headaches. I hardly ever get headaches. So that was a little bit annoying. I took some medicine for the headache though, and by the end of the day it went away. I also cleansed. So that probably helped. I'm gonna do the spell tonight. I'm gonna do the collective return to sender and hex breaking spell after this live. Yesterday was eventful for me too. Yes. Are you still keeping up with your alignment calendar, my love? And thank y'all for being here. I am gonna get a collective reading started for you guys. Maria, was that you? I thought I saw Maria, or maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. We'll see who shows up today. I didn't even have breakfast. So I don't know how to feel. I woke up late. I woke up on time. I just couldn't get out of bed too late. I was very drained today. But I guess it's the moon. The moon in Aquarius. And it's a weird little Aquarius energy. Got a flat tire. A client canceled. I went late to the next one. Locked me and my daughter out of the house. Oh my God, my love. It was test after test after test after test. See how you were going to react to it, my love. I'm painting. I'll start taking it to Pound Town shortly. Okay, my love. Ah, you're painting. I admire people that paint. I'm not a paint. I admire people that can paint and people that can draw. Like people that can see something in their vision, like vision something or see something and transfer that onto paper or whatever, canvas or whatever. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at drawing. I'm not good at painting. I guess not everybody is, huh? I tried, like we had art class, but still, not my thing. I wish I could. I could draw stick figures. It takes practice. So you have to learn how to do that shit? But aren't you just born knowing it? Like, weren't you just born being good at it? Because I think if I was good at it, I've already gotten good at it, no? I've already been good at it. Like, I would have found out back then in school when I had art class that I was good at art. Because there was people in the class that could really do it, bitch. I couldn't. I guess my brain doesn't work that way. It's not one of my talents. It's just not one of my talents. Oh yes, I think you have to practice. Yes, there are some that are natural, but I'm not one of them. So you learned? I don't know, man. I like to color. I go off on coloring. But not drawing, not painting. Me drawing stick figures, me too. You know where I could draw? You remember? Do I remember that paint thing when we were kids? You gotta be of age. For us that remember back then that thing they had on the computer that was paint? And you could draw on there. I would always draw the same thing. You do? I used to be badass at that. I would always draw the same thing on there. It was so weird. This is what I would draw. I'm going to try and put it on a paper. See if y'all can. Oops. I hope I didn't show any people's names. I have the list of the return to sender. I'm gonna try and put it, but I don't think it's gonna make sense. Hold on. Look, me and my side quests. Look, we're gonna use a thick one. What thing? Remember Paint on the computer when we were younger in school? On the computer, it was called Paint, I think. And you would go in there and you could draw. I always used to do this. Because it was like this square, and I would put like, let me see if I can remember it. It was always like this, like a hill. There was a tree here. It was a night sky. The moon was here. This is what I would always draw. And then I would do stars. The background would be black, bitch. The background would be black, and then I would put stars. I would always do the same drawing over and over and over and over again. Maybe it's something my subconscious remembers. I don't know. I was already out of school right before computers came out. See, you can draw. Nambe, that's not a drawing. I took typing class with an actual typewriter. Me too. I took keyboarding in junior high. I had keyboarding. We learned to type on the on the typewriter. You said keyboard on the typewriter. I learned to type on the typewriter. How funny. And you remember when you used to mess up, that you used to have to put the little what's it called? The little whiteout strip. I thought keyboarding class was fun. I liked it. I liked keyboarding class. I liked learning to type. That was in, what grade was that? That was in 7th grade. That was in 7th grade when I took keyboarding. Was it 7th? When the fuck did I take keyboarding? Yes, I think it was like in 7th grade. When was it? I graduated in 93. I graduated in 2001. 2001. You graduated in 97? How much is 18 minus 13? But I don't feel 50. You don't look 50, Mala. But what is 50 supposed to feel like anyway? 50 feels like what we say it fucking feels like. It may not feel like maybe how our mothers were feeling it at 50, because we're not living the same life as our mothers or our grandmothers. 5? Anyway, what were we doing? Oh, we're gonna do a collector. Nobody showed up today. Did I ask if I was supposed to come on here? Did I? Well, I'm already here. Anyway, we'll have a collective to post. Let's do our thank you affirmations. Happy full moon. Happy full moon, everyone. wonder, thank you affirmations. Maybe people were tired. I'm tired today. I just think it's so weird because yesterday was such a I don't know, completely different energy than today. Did it shift? It might have shifted. The energy of the moon might have shifted from yesterday to today. Self-love is the best love. Yes, it is, my love. All right. Well, let's do our thank you affirmations and then we'll do our collective reading. Definitely physically and emotionally. Yeah. Let's get our thank you affirmation started and then we'll do our collective reading. Thank y'all for being here. What should we do for the gifting? 75K? 75K. Free reading. Hello everyone that's here. I'm gonna get a collective reading started for you guys. Let's get to 75K. If you want a free 10-minute reading, send your daily harmonies, guys. Visit the little gift gallery if you can. 3-minute readings for anybody that sends one of the gifts in the gift goal. Let's raise our vibration by saying thank you to God, to Spirit, to Source, whoever it is and whatever it is you believe in before we get our collective reading started. If you're not busy, put the thank you affirmation in the chat. If you're busy cooking, working, driving, or pounding on the little screen so we can get to 75K, you can say the thank you affirmation out louder in your head. Thank you for the abundance that is flowing into my life. Thank you, God. Thank you for the abundance that is flowing into my life. Thank you, God. Thank you for protecting me from what is not aligned with my highest good. Thank you for protecting me from what is not aligned with my highest good. Thank you for every blessing I can see and every blessing that is still on its way. Thank you, God. Thank you for every blessing I can see and every blessing that is still on its way. Thank you for helping me trust in divine timing. Thank you, God. Thank you for helping me trust in divine timing. Thank you, God. Thank you for replacing fear with faith. Thank you for replacing fear with faith. TikTok bumped me down to D. I barely saw it. Why did you do that, TikTok? I was only gone yesterday, wasn't I? Thank you for sharing the live, Freebird. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want from me? Should I live on here? Should I stream 24 hours a day? Thank you for aligning me with genuine love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for aligning me with genuine love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for sharing the live, guys. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for aligning me with genuine love, peace, and happiness. Thank you for surrounding me with people who truly love, value, and support me. Thank you for surrounding me with people who truly love, value, and support me. Thank you for the strength to keep moving forward. Thank you, God. Thank you for the strength to keep moving forward. Thank you for the strength to keep moving forward. Thank you for making miracles my new normal. Thank you, God. Thank you for making miracles my new normal. Thank you for attracting opportunities that exceed my expectations. Thank you, God. Thank you for attracting opportunities that exceed my expectations. I had weird dreams too. I had a weird dreams. I had a weird dreams. Thank you for every lesson that has made me stronger and wiser about what I'm remembering right now. That I was like, I dreamed that I was at a hotel. I dream that I'm in the water a lot. Like I dream that I'm on vacation a lot. I dream about water and like me in the pool and in the beach. I dream a lot like that. But in this dream, I was at a fancy hotel and like I couldn't wait to go get in the pool. But I went in the pool and I remember it was a real cool pool. Like it had a separate part where like you could swim from indoors to outdoors, the pool. But I remember that the water was not clean. And also, because I remember thinking, what a fancy hotel, and you'd think the pool water would be better. Like it was dirty. And like, I remember touching like a little piece of trash, and I was like, ugh, the water's so dirty. And, um, it was like a little piece of paper. I touched it with my foot, and I was like, "Ay, this water!" Like, and I also remember I Ay, ay, ay. I hope you know the karma that comes with shit like that. You weird bitch. Um, and I swam from the outside part of the pool to the inside, to the part that was enclosed inside. And I remember as I swam in, I looked up, and standing at the edge of the pool was a skinny man, and he was naked. He was a tall, lanky, skinny man with a tiny head, and he was naked, and his peepee was tiny, microscopic. I don't know what the fuck this dream is, why I had this dream. And I remember, like, and I was like, why is he naked in public? Especially if he has a small pee-pee. He's so skinny. And he had a tiny head. Standing right at the edge of the pool. Hello, little Luna. I was not expecting that. Hello, Anna. Ya ves, por ver al glistening man running the other day. Oh man, this did not look like the glistening man at all. This was an ugly, skinny, ugly. Hey, comadre. Hello, little Luna. How are you, my love? I made it just in time. And so I remember I kicked myself back in the pool so I could swim backwards, so I could swim out. And I just remember that as I was swimming out, I looked back, and he was still standing there, just being skinny and naked with a little microscopic pee-pee, just white, pasty, skinny, tiny head and tiny pee-pee. I don't know what that means. What do y'all think it means? And so I swam back, and there was a whole bunch of people. There was too many people in the pool for me. I don't like when there's people in the pool. I decided to exit the premises. Too many people. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. ¿Qué de esos no? Nomás los que te dejan en la wheelchair. Oh no. I didn't like that dream. But being in the water that was dirty was like more uncomfortable than seeing the small peepee man, the skinny small peepee man. I don't know what the fuck that was about. Did we finish our thank you affirmations? Thank you for restoring my confidence and self-worth. Thank you for financial overflow and unexpected blessings, God. Thank you for guiding every step that I take towards my purpose, God. Thank you for the peace that fills my heart, my mind, and my spirit, God. Thank you, God, for our pets and our spirit pets, our children, our grandchildren, and our spirit babies, God. Thank you for food and water, God. Thank you for a safe shelter, God, and a place to rest peacefully, God. Thank you for our divine counterparts healing, growing, and aligning with us in divine timing, God. All right, people. Let's get our collective reading started. Are y'all ready for it? Let's do it. Ay, voy. What the fuck? Sorry, God. Ay, voy, guys. I'm gonna do the collective reading. Ay, voy. I'm coming. Please be patient with me. I'm gonna do it. I've waited. Let's get to 75K and I'll gift you guys with a reading. I'm coming. Fucker. Okay. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, I'm gonna buy one of those tappers for you. Do it! Do they really move? How do those things work? I never seen one. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, please connect with me on this live where the collective speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected. And any people or pets that I hold close to my heart, safe and protected. I thank you. All right. Claudia, is that you, Milo? Let's get it started for you people. I appreciate y'all being here, guys. I'm gonna do a collective reading for you guys for this full moon, the full moon in Aquarius. Weird little energy. Is this too loud? Hello, gorgeous ladies. Hello, Claudia. How are you, my love? How are you feeling? How are you doing? How's your life and how's your day? Anna, I forgot to ask you, my love. How's your life and how's your day? How's everybody feeling with this energy of this full moon? How's everybody feeling? Did I started feeling? How's everybody feeling with the full moon energy? Is that crown chakra? Oh, hold on, guys. Let me change the music. Way better. Cool. I was feeling tired today. This full moon got me tired. And I was telling Freebird and Ange, because they were the first ones in class today. It's so weird because yesterday, it was such a cool, like I felt like it was such a good day. It was everything was just in line. I got so many downloads and I got so much clarity from God and my spirit guides yesterday. It was like an amazing, amazing day. And I felt just so good. And today, dear God, I woke up the complete opposite. Like I opened my eyes and I was like so drained. It took me forever to get out of bed. Stop it. I couldn't open my eyes. And it was pissing me off because I wasn't like necessarily falling back to sleep, but I couldn't get up. I'm not doing your smells right now, so I don't do your smells till the very end of my life. I've been sick. What are you sick of, my love? I hope you feel better. Did you make yourself some soup? What are you sick of? Like the cold, the flu? I've been so sleepy too. Oh man. Yesterday I had a headache, and I don't really get headaches. Like I'm not. It's so when I get a headache, it really bothers me. It was like right here in the middle of my, like right here, and I'm like, oh shit, there's probably like third eye stuff that I need to clear. Okay, people. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light, please connect with me on this live for the collective. Speak to me and through me so that I may be able to deliver your messages to the collective. Keep me safe and protected. Keep my home safe and protected, and any people or pets that I hold close to my heart safe and protected. I thank you. I thank you. I was using my son's asthma medication for breathing. My love, turmeric and ginger. Take care of yourself, my love. Put nutritious things and put good things into your body. When you put strong anti-inflammatories and strong antivirals into your body when you're sick, give your body what it needs. Okay? those things will work 100 million times better than medication. I promise you. And that's coming from somebody that was a nurse for 20 years. I will take natural things over medication any day. I mean, I'm not saying, you know, whatever, the medication, but also put the things in your body that you're supposed to. Okay? Thank you very much. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Ginger, turmeric, onion. Make yourself the little tea. Remember the one that everybody was drinking during COVID? That one. The turmeric helps a lot for like inflammatory. Garlic too. And make yourself a good soup. Make yourself a good soup with a lot of onion, a lot of peppers, a lot of garlic. You did the ginger tea. What is the most important thing for the collective to know today? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know today? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know today? Please be clear. So the energy of the full moon. We are in the energy of the full moon in Aquarius. I was feeling tired today. But I ordered a pho, and that helped me out a lot. I just exit that, so I don't be paying attention to it because it's taking my focus away. Sorry, guys. Alright, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. I was already up like $300. I should have exited a long time ago because of greediness. Now the shit pulled back on me. I should have just taken the money. Greedy! What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Pentacles at the bottom of the deck and the Six of Swords. We split the deck to the Six of Swords collective. To the crown chakra. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords. So the Seven of Pentacles energy is that energy of the collective. You're planting your little seeds. Planting your little seeds. It's also the energy of patience. Patience. Patience and knowing that the steps that you're taking and the changes that you're making in your life at this time are worth it, that it is going to pay off. And that Six of Swords energy is a very transitional energy for the collective. We are in the middle of this big shift. Happy steps. So with this full moon, I want to read to you guys here what it says about the energy of this full moon in Aquarius that we're going through right now. It says July full buck moon in Aquarius represents personal growth, inner strength, and breaking free from old habits. It brings a powerful push to balance your true self with your community while letting go of what no longer serves you. Core themes and meanings: growth and resilience, named after the antlers growing on male deer, on new antlers growing on male deer. It symbolizes building your own strength. So some of the collective, some of you may be going through a little bit of a tough time right now, but the point of what it is that you're going through right now, to build resilience, to build strength, to push yourself towards balance, to push yourself towards your true self. Use this experience to grow. Some of the collective may be working to break free from old habits, whether this is like self-limiting beliefs, or whether this is like substances or old just toxic behaviors that don't serve your greater good. Okay, bye, Grace. You should listen to the collective, my love. We're talking exactly about what the moon is. This moon is for. Let's see. Authenticity. Aquarius energy requires and pushes you to own your own unique ideas and personal freedom. Authenticity. And we have the Ace of Swords reverse here. Okay. Upright. This is the energy of authenticity. This is the energy of truth. For the collective, it's reverse. So moon in reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. So for this moon, looking to release old emotional baggage, simple ways to observe: journaling, write old habits you are ready to be finished with. Rest, drink water, and slow down, as high lunar energy can make you feel tired or restless. Meditation, sit quietly and reflect on your goals for the rest of the year. And that was so weird yesterday, because like of all the downloads that I'm telling you, that I received yesterday, it was like so much clarity and like just getting so very clear on where I want to be by the end of the year. I'm like, it was just, and the steps that I need to take and the things that I need to do, it was just so much clarity. And then today I woke up like feeling real tired. So collective, there is a workbook on releasing inauthenticity in the subscription. For those of you that are subscribers here on TikTok and on Patreon, there is a workbook on releasing inauthenticity. You would be surprised. Look through the workbook. You would be surprised in the ways that it will uncover for you where you've not been being your authentic self, because sometimes we don't even realize it because we're programmed to wear a mask since we were tiny little, some out of survival. Okay, the moon in reverse is coming out of illusion. So for some of the collective, there may be like a light being shined here of where you have not been living your true self, being your true self, living inauthentically. Some of the collective having to work through fear, really looking at things clearly. There's a lot about clarity here, right? Because the Ace of Swords upright is clarity. Here it is reverse. The moon in reverse asks you to come out of illusion. Upright, this is the energy of illusion. Reverse, no more illusion. No more inauthenticity. Truth. Truth. And the Ace of Swords reverse, because the Ace of Swords is the energy of being in, can also be the energy of a spiritual battle, which this is. I tell you guys this all the time. So for those of you guys that are in twin flame connections, but the connection is very attacked from the very beginning. And both of you are attacked separately. Your finances are attacked. You're attacked psychically. There's even physically. Both the divine feminine and the divine masculine. The divine masculine deals with things like karmic bindings, binding spells, blood magic. You know, these putting shit in your food and fucking lighting up candles. The other day I got blocked from one of those candle pages. There are some women that are just so damn desperate. It's the desperation is crazy. Have y'all seen those pages where they have the little lover candles and they have the man and the woman and they bind them together and now we're gonna put obsession oil. This person will be obsessed and do everything you tell them, and now we're gonna put call me and contact me oil and now we're gonna put beg me oil, and now we're gonna and this person and will only be good and then thinking about doing everything for you and being a gentleman and opening the door for you and doing it, and this person will not be able to stop contacting you and they'll do everything. And I went in there and I told them that they were real fucking desperate and ridiculous. And it's scary. It's real fucking scary. Do you know my ego would never allow me to do that? I don't ever need to fucking light a candle for a man to come back because they keep coming back. And to me, that feels 100%, a million times better, bitch, than getting a man to come back to you with a candle is easy. I don't need a fucking candle. It feels 100% better when they come back on their own. I want them to go away. We've noticed. Lita, I don't know if I invited you, my love. And what did they say? What did they say? They blocked me. They told me that they don't need my negativity and I don't deserve her energy, and she blocked me. I knew she was gonna block me. I buy myself too money. That's about it. Back to the spiritual battle. And you too, divine feminine. You know, there's these crazy bitches will attack you too. They'll attack your money because if they think probably if you're poor, that other asshole will not love you, or they attack your looks because they think if you're fat or you have no hair or you break out, that asshole's not gonna love you. Not knowing the other asshole's fucking stuck there no matter what, and not because of a candle. So understanding, collective, divine feminine, divine masculines, that we are in the middle of a spiritual battle. We have to look at this clearly, okay? And the spiritual battle is not, we talk about this all the time, right? It's not just in the spiritual. Yes, you guys, the divine feminine, divine masculine, on your journey, you are attacked in the spiritual world through money blocks, through things like bindings, blood magic for the divine masculine, through psychic attacks, destiny swaps, people wanting what is for you, trying to keep what is yours, or what is rightfully yours, for being a generational curse breaker and a chosen one. But also your own beliefs, your own self-limiting beliefs, and masking and not living authentically. So clarity seems to be the energy. And authenticity, collective. Aquarius energy pushes you to own your unique ideas and personal freedom. A time to drop old emotional baggage. Okay, personal growth, collective, inner strength, and breaking free from old habits. Okay, let's see what else for the collective. I'm just thinking back because I can't believe it. Like I couldn't really believe what my mind, what my eyes were seeing when that page popped up. It popped up on my trading page, on my Prophet Priestess page. And one was a candle, bitch, where it was like the face of a person, the head, the head was removable. They removed the head, and inside the head, right there, it was a wax candle. Like, let's say this was the candle. The candle was the shape of a person's face, and the head was removable. They would remove the top, and then inside they would put two other little candles, two people. So as the spell is gonna be that all this person is ever gonna think is you, I guess. And then they would put the head back on, and then they would light the candle. It was just the weirdest shit. It was the weirdest shit. I don't know how this wanted to pop up, but I'll put it back. All right, let's continue. Wrap it up for the collective. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. It's disturbing. It is. Oh, because my first comment was this is so damn desperate, how y'all should do a self-love candle instead. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and the Eight of Cups, collective. High Priestess at the bottom of the deck, and the Eight of Cups. Very, very much. Is the High Priestess Aquarius energy? What is the High Priestess? This one doesn't say. These cards don't say. Water. It says water moon. Why the fuck doesn't it say? I don't know. Higher self, intuition, big intuition energy, out of illusion and into intuition. Listen to higher self. Okay. And for those of you guys that are this High Priestess energy, for those of you guys that are psychics and you're going through your initiations at this time, divine feminine, divine masculine, you are being asked to go on this journey so that you may be able to embody the High Priestess energy. The High Priestess energy is the highest level of faith. Okay, your faith gets tested a lot. The high priestess energy just knows. Thank you, David. You don't know how you know, but you know. And you are asked to trust in your knowing versus what's in front of you in your 3D a lot. There's a lot of things that we don't know, and we are asked to step into the unknown in faith. In faith, this is how we learn faith. Going towards the unknown thing, going towards the scary thing, and having the biggest faith in God that it's in your favor, that it's turning out in your best favor. And it does. It always does. When you believe it and you do it, because God is asking you to do it, and you do the thing, and it gets to the point on your journey where you just cannot fucking, because guys, I know this shit, this journey, this soul's journey. What, and for those of us that are psychics, once we awaken, it like, you can look at it like, I know it's weird. It feels real weird because nobody understands it unless you're living it, especially for those of you guys that are on twin flame journeys. No one will understand it unless you're living it. It feels fake, it feels weird, it feels like a movie. But through all this evidence, through all these trials, and through all these lessons, and through trusting the thing that God is asking you to do and actually doing it, even if it's fucking scary, or even if it fucking asks you to show up in a certain way, or even if it asks you to cut off certain people, even if it asks you to break yourself free, free from old habits, doing the thing, even if it's scary, and it turning out in your favor, and you being favored and being okay every fucking time, you start gathering so much evidence. There is evidence all the time that you're not alone, that God's got you, that your spirit team's got you. You know, sometimes we are asked to do real scary things, but it gets to the point where, like, it gets less and less scary, because you have more and more faith, and more trust in your knowing, and more trust in your intuition, and more trust in your higher self, that you're being guided and connecting with higher self. The high priestess energy is work behind it. No, hello, Herb. Was it Herb? What did he say? What was the comment? What was the comment? Was it Herb? Was it Herb from back in the day, or was somebody else? I just saw Herb. He said something about spiritual warfare. Oh. Anyway, because I saw Herb, because we used to have somebody named Herb that would join our lives. I was thinking about him the other day and wondering where he's been. So I'm like, sometimes when I think about people, they show up. So I thought maybe it was him. Let me get back into this. Connecting with higher self. Choosing as higher self. Letting the highest version of yourself guide you in your decisions, and even in your daily, collective. Even in your daily. Well, if that was him, apologies, and not sending it back to the top. Let me see. Unmute it. Can you unmute it or no? To see if it is him? Let me see. If I can find it. Oh, it is Herb. I think it is. Hello, Herb. Is that you? Are you here? I think it is Herb. Maybe not. The picture kind of looks like him. I don't remember it. You remember Herb? Or no, Anna? You remember Herb because he was part of our late night TV lives sometimes. Or was Herb before your time? You do? Herb hasn't been here in a while. Okay. Wrap it up for the collective. Bye. I was just standing on business. It's okay, my love. I saw her, but I'm like, I'll tell him hi in a little bit. But I didn't pay attention to the comment because I didn't want to get out of my channel. Last words for the collective. 5 of Pentacles in reverse and 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles reverse and the 10 of Pentacles. What's the Hermit? Guys, for those of you guys that are maybe feeling like maybe you're going through a time, maybe you feel alone, maybe you feel like the people around you don't support you. First of all, you're not alone, collective. You have soul family, you have community, you have people that do understand you, and that will support you. I know this journey can be, because a lot of the work that we're asked to do is on self. It's a lot of inner work. And so it can get lonely sometimes, but you're not alone, collective. I think I'm gonna wrap up the tarot. I'll pull Oracle for you guys. Let's see. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. If y'all get to 75K, people. The Sun at the bottom of the deck and the King of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. The Hierophant. So some of the collective may be in the middle right now of learning major life lessons. Your soul is learning, going through major life lessons at this time. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is the energy, collective, of imbalance in the energy of give and take in connections. Some of the collective having to learn to receive, not always being the giver. You don't always have to be the caretaker. You deserve to be taken care of. You deserve people that show up like you in connection. And why this why this shows up, right? This lesson, we have to work through this because the universe is only going to give you what you feel you deserve, right? So if you want people to love and respect you correctly, you have to love and respect yourself. If you settle for less in connection, then that's all you're ever going to get, less. Because the universe says she likes it. She likes overgiving. She likes not being taken care of. She likes it. So we're going to leave her there where she's comfortable because we have free will. Shut up. Yes! How are you? Oh my god, it's been forever. Look at what the full moon dragged in. Look at what the full moon dragged in. What are you cooking? El menú de hoy es chuletas ahumadas. Oh, y papas al horno. Oh my god, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. Thank you, Shauna, for the Go Populars. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, learning to receive, collective. Some of the collective may be asked to focus on self. All the energy and effort and time and love that you put into people that don't show up for you the same way, how about you start putting that into yourself? Start loving yourself. Self-care. Some of the collective, with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you may be going through a little bit of a time. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse can be the energy of like one bad thing after another. You're down bad on your luck. For some of the collective, maybe going through a time. But I think what they're trying to get at here with this Hierophant energy is the universe is mirroring exactly what you're settling for energetically. Okay. So and they were bringing up the energy of misalignment. Some of the collective, there may be just this painfully it's like painful misalignment between what your soul wants and what your soul is ready for and to evolve into and what your current environment is giving you. Some of you guys may be going through a time of instability. For some of you guys may be in your home of like your foundation. Some of you guys may not, some of you guys may be, the energy of fear or not feeling safe in your environment. And so I know we're programmed to want to fix these things in the 3D, but there comes a time when you have to go internal. Some of the collective may still need to go more deeper self-reflection. Continue to self-reflect. Continue inner work. Continue shadow work. Because like I said, some of the collective is learning life lessons. There's major lessons. And that's that Hierophant energy also, guys, right? The energy of learning, like the collective right now in spiritual school, learning here the lessons that your soul came here to learn, because at the end of the day, we are spiritual beings, right? Here living this human experience, we came here to learn lessons. Our soul came here to learn lessons. So doing the things, learning the lessons. For some of the collective, there's lessons in self-reflection to be done here when it comes to the energy of receiving. For some of the collective, maybe working through shadow work around worth. Some of the collective having to work here through like people pleasing tendencies or living your life for others, or like I said, living inauthentically. And for subscribers, there is a workbook on releasing inauthenticity. For those of you guys that haven't done it, do it. You will be surprised in the ways that we are not living authentically. Sometimes we don't even realize it, right? Because if we haven't gone within, right, and we're living off of old programming and masking, right? Because some of us has had to mask since we were kids out of survival. So if the collective has things to work on when it comes to overgiving, when it comes to people pleasing, when it comes to not living authentically and living your life for what everybody else says you should be fucking doing and living, and that is even part of Destiny Swap collective. If you come here to not step into who you truly came here to be, this is how people rob you of your destiny, because you're living for everybody else. So some of you may find yourselves in a sticky situation in your 3D or home environment if these things are not addressed. Okay, home environment or financially not doing your best, and our finances along this journey, they get used a lot for lessons, because before we awaken, work equals money, and after we awaken, alignment equals money. So there's no way around the healing. There's just no way around it. And also the lesson around the money, you know, like for Divine Feminine, our whole world completely crashes. Our whole world completely crashes. We have to start life all over again. Our money goes to shit. Because we go through career changes, we go through a lot of loss. I know for me, the complete and total break, I guess because of my Scorpio placements, for me the complete and total breakdown was necessary. It was necessary, and I'm going to tell you why. For me, I was when it came to, first of all, learning that my worth was not tied to what I had, to material shit and money. I had to learn that lesson. I had to not tie my worth to financial and physical shit. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. And second of all, because look, the big lesson around all that and having to go into inner work is because even though I had a real good job, I was still unstable as fuck. I was in debt as fuck. I also had an addiction. So everything falling apart for me was in my highest good, because I didn't have any other choice. I had to stop drinking and I had to stop doing drugs because I didn't have the money for it. Every single part of the journey that we go through. That was so pretty, Ange. Thank you so much. Teaches us something. So for those of you guys that are in unstable situations, whether whether in relationship or in family, and you know that situation is unstable, you're going to get to the point where you're going to be forced to choose yourself. You're going to be forced to choose yourself. You will get to the point where you'll have to come out of the little, out of the little illusion. Guys, don't keep yourself. I'm sorry, but I guess because of my Scorpio placements, I wouldn't. Guys, please, guys, if you have to go no contact with somebody, if you know somebody is not in your best and highest good, remove them from your life. I ain't never had trouble. With it. I fucking went no contact with my own parents, bitch. I cut off my own whole fucking family, bitch. Just been going no contact with people since I was born. Es mejor estar sola que mal acompañada, o solo que mal acompañado. And we can't have attachments, people. We can't have attachments to anything or anyone. We have to release attachment. I did the same. I had a cousin and I made a cousin mad because I would not give my address. Why did they get mad? I know. Oh my goodness, we talked about a lot, I feel. Let's do, what do we do? Do y'all want shadow or secrets? She said I was hiding something. Like what? Do y'all want secrets or shadow? Secrets or shadow? Secrets or shadow? Secrets or shadow? I gotta pee. Secrets. Hello, green side of the grass. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while, my love. Thank you for being here. Why the hell is my... Look at my hair's all poofy because I washed it and I just let it dry naturally. Look, now we're looking like a lion. Hello, love. You look lovely. Well, thank you. She said, what is done in the dark? I said, girl, amen. It comes to light. People are weird, but like wanting privacy is, you know, and it's for a reason. It's for a reason. They take it real personal. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities, the truths, and the highest divine light. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. What is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. Well, how did that one fall? The deviant, chaos, and destruction. Number 16. Chaos and destruction. Thank you for the donut, Shauna. The deviant. Where's the book? I'm hungry. I don't eat breakfast. Because I got a plate. Golly, I don't know if y'all are tired with this energy of this moon, but I am tired. Tired. Today was real weird. Number 16, the deviant chaos and destruction. Upheaval. Your life is on fire right now. It is about to burn down. But the great news is that the sun will rise tomorrow. How are you going to handle this? That is the magical question. The worst thing you can do right now is resist the drastic shifts coming your way. Just flow with it, collective. We've been talking about shifting. You're going to shift to the next timeline. These shifts can be uncomfortable. But shift anyway. Ancestral medicine, we all have monsters, abusers, and enslavers in our bloodline. You are not your past, and you are not your family. Gift yourself with a trauma healing therapist, coach, or practice. For those of you guys that aren't subscribers, subscribe. Here on TikTok or on Patreon. And for those of you guys that are subscribers, do your work. Do your healing work. There is no way around it. Journal the things. Do the things. Do the practices. As this is a journey of self-mastery and self-discovery. If you are in this time where you're being asked to go within and work on the trauma, work on the emotions, work on the childhood trauma, work on attachment, work on addiction, because we have to do the spiritual part, we have to do the emotional part, we have to do the financial and the physical and the mental and all the healthy mind, body, soul, right? That's why this journey takes a lot of focus and time on self, instead of overgiving to ancient people or others that don't give to you and putting yourself last, because you didn't come here to make your life about everybody else. And for those of you guys that are in relationships, you're not just a wife or you're not just a mom. You didn't come here to be just a wife or just a mom. You have a purpose. You can be those things, but you're not just that. You can't be making your whole life about your kids either. You have a life. You have a purpose. You have hobbies. You came here to do a certain thing. And if you make your whole damn life about your kids, then you're going to expect them to make their whole damn life about you. And that's not how it works. That's how you get these mother-in-laws all in their children's business and marriages and wanting to be the grandkids' mother and just all because you don't have a life. We didn't come here to do the same shit that the ones that came before us did. We came here to break generational curses. Tarot correspondence, the Tower Declaration, I am ready. It fell sideways, so I'm going to read the reversed aspect of the card also, and y'all take what resonates, okay? Shadow aspect reverse. You have been delaying the inevitable. Dancing around chaos doesn't work. You can't sidestep the madness. There's no shortcuts. There's no spiritual bypassing, because again, as you are a soul that came here to learn certain lessons and evolve and grow, especially for those of you guys that are on twin flame journeys, you have a mission. You came here to do something, divine feminine, divine masculine. So you need to get to doing it. There is no spiritual bypassing, and the universe has all lifetime. If you want to stay in the same cycle and in the same pain, and we can, the universe can do the cycle with you this lifetime, next lifetime. It's up to you when you're going to learn it. When are you going to awaken to the point where you've had enough? You've had enough pain. You've had enough of the same lesson over and over. Okay. Do your shadow work, collective. Do your shadow work and apply what you're learning in your 3D life. Apply self-care, apply boundaries, apply self-respect, apply taking time to take yourself for a walk and to go ground and to meditate and spend time with God. That high priestess energy. We don't need a priest or a pastor or anybody telling us what to do. We are connected to God and to higher self. We are a high priest. We are a high priestess. We are psychics. But that takes work. Work and self-reflection, and it's not easy. But it can be done. It can be done. It just takes consistency. And saying you're going to do the thing and doing it. That's not the deck. Let's pull angel messages. Angel messages for the collective, please. The collective's angels, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. The collective's angels, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. The collective's angels, what is the most important thing for the collective to know? Please be clear. 8 cards. Lock the fuck in at the bottom of the deck. Lock the fuck in at the bottom of the deck. Lock in. Shed illusion. Shed illusion. They were talking about this since the tarot collective. The moon in reverse was the very first card out for the collective today in the tarot. Illusion collective. Intuition versus illusion. Where have you been living in illusion? About yourself, about other people. People pleaser. Stop it. We were talking about this 6 of Pentacles reverse energy. People pleaser energy. Okay, how about you please yourself? Please yourself and please God. God doesn't want you to sacrifice yourself for everybody else. God doesn't want that. God wants you to choose yourself because God is within you. In choosing yourself, you're choosing God. I know religion teaches us to be sacrificers and patriarchy teaches us to be sacrificers and live our life according to what everybody else wants and thinks. But no, stop it. And for those of you guys that have people-pleasing tendencies, you can never please a person that is not happy with them. Nothing will ever please them. Nothing will ever please them. If you're trying to please a narcissist, nothing will ever please them. They're just not happy people. They're not happy with themselves. Nothing that you can do could possibly make that asshole happy. Or whoever it is you're trying to make happy. He, she, they, them. You can't. It's not your job. Time to learn new things. Shed illusion, lock the fuck in, stop people pleasing. Time to learn new things. Self-care. Self-care. Can you put the narc in the freezer to leave you alone? Well, you can, but you're the one that lets them. If you keep letting them into your life and not setting boundaries and not do whoever it is, like a baby daddy, doing things legally and all the things, you're the one that lets them. So you can, but you also have to follow through on your own rules. Say you're going to do the thing, stand on the thing. You set healthy boundaries. Self-care collective. Pay attention to your dreams and I love you. Pay attention to your dreams and I love you. Your angels want to say they love you. Collective. That's too much. That's way too much. Okay. How many are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 8. Card number 6. Disconnect your energy. Disconnect your energy. Some of you guys may have to disconnect your energy from people that are draining you. People, persons. Disconnect your energy because you need it for yourself, collective, in this time. Money mindset. Some of the collective may need to work on money mindset here. A new money mindset, lack mindset. Work through that root chakra, right? We were talking about instability. And that's just one of the lessons we go through. That's just one of the lessons we go through along this journey to align with our higher self, guys. Because the richest version of ourselves, the version of ourselves that is a millionaire, a billionaire, they don't think like old us, right? We have to reprogram. We have to reprogram. We have to reprogram out of the energy of being a worker bee into the energy of working smarter, not harder. Because rich people are rich just because they believe that they're rich. So you just have to work on the subconscious belief. This isn't because this isn't about being good or bad. This is why you see rich people that have a shitload of money. It's not because they're good or because they're bad. It's just because they believe it. People that have never been poor, like people that were born with rich parents, they just believe people are supposed to have money. They don't identify with being poor. Self-esteem issues. Some of the collective may have to work through self-esteem issues and money mindset. And so when we had that 6 of Pentacles reverse energy, right? When you actually believing that you are worthy of good things. And I've talked to you guys about this before. Working on that mindset and understanding where it needs to shift and how can I say this? How you subconsciously hold the belief that you are not worthy or not capable of that money being brought to you. Because when we've talked about this before, I've asked you guys before, how many of you guys believe it's possible for you to manifest $1 by tomorrow? How many of you guys feel like it's possible for you to manifest $1 into your life by tomorrow? Do you think it's possible? Yes or no? More than likely, yes. Hell yes, I can manifest $1 into my life by tomorrow. What about $1 million? Do you believe yourself capable of manifesting $1 million into your life by tomorrow? And if not, what's the difference? Getting to the bottom of that. And also, if you have beliefs of like you have to work hard for money, or you have to be in a relationship for money, or you have to put up with certain things from family for money and shit like that. All those beliefs, working through all of that. Oh, my ear, I can't stand my ear during this reading. Major life changes, and we are working behind the scenes. Stop overthinking, collective, and focus on you. Stop overthinking and focus on you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, we already did over. We did 10 cards. Major life changes at the bottom. Change is good, collective. Change is good. Change is good, even if sometimes it's not pretty, sometimes it's painful. What the? Get unstuck. Look, they bent my car. Get unstuck. Put it into gear. Put it into gear. For me, I have a question. Where is the money even gonna come from? That's really not your concern. What do you mean? Like, how will you get rich? Is that what you mean? Well, God will bring you the opportunity when it's time. Like for me, when I made my vision board 2 years ago, I put things on there that I had no idea how I was going to be able to get them, because I really knew that I was only going to get rich off of doing this shit. And now God's brought trading into my life. And I know He's brought it into my life for a reason. Because with trading, if I just continue on the path and continue learning, I will get to the point where I can have every single one of those things on that vision board. But God didn't bring trading into my life until I was ready for it. Until I took the time to take these past 2 years to do the emotional healing and spiritual healing and step into purpose. And then He brought the financial opportunity into my life when I was ready for it. Old me wouldn't have been ready for it. Because even as much work as I've done, trading is still testing the fuck out of me. And it tests the fuck out of every single trader. You have to grow as a person to be successful. And it's not a get rich quick overnight either. It takes practice, and it takes following rules, and it takes showing up every day at a certain time and doing the thing that you say you're going to do. It takes growing, and it takes learning. It's a whole new career. It's a whole new career. And so, it's the opportunity will be brought to you when it's, and for you, they've already brought trading into your life. I don't know if you just haven't buckled down on it. But that's a way for you to get money. A real good way for you to get money. It just takes, most traders have to go through at least their first 6 months to get money out of it. So it takes consistency and showing up and focusing and learning new things and doing new things. And this is why we don't have the time or energy, guys, to be boo-hooing over old shit. We don't have time to be boo-hooing over old shit, over old people, over old timelines, because there's so much learning and growth and forward movement that needs to be done on this journey. And the less diddly-daddling and the less side quests that you take, the better. The better. And I say especially for Divine Feminine. Especially for Divine Feminine. Because we're the ones that carry the pace of this whole thing. And I can see myself clearly, and on where I am on my twin flame journey. I've taken the time to work myself into purpose, to do my emotional healing. Now I am in the time where I have to work on financial stability and on my body. And in this time of such separation that I've taken the past 2 years and working on purpose and working on emotional healing and nervous system regulation, my twin flame concentrated on money and he concentrated on his body. And now I have to work on my money and I have to work on my body, and he more than likely is going to have to work on the emotional shit that he's been ignoring and stepping into purpose. So, guys, we have to take time to work on all aspects here. And some aspects are easier for some people than others. But 1,000,000 tomorrow is hard to imagine how you think of manifesting it so easily. Oh, yes. So the point between that, right? Getting to the very bottom of the subconscious, you were talking about the manifesting. Okay. By the time the Divine Feminine is done with her journey, you are a master manifester. You are a master manifester because you've completely worked through all your chakras. That you also manifest union. So I hope that kind of explains. from looking at it in a manifestation point of like why subconsciously it's harder for you to manifest $1 to $1,000,000, right? But either way, in manifestation, you don't worry about the how. You don't worry about the how. You let the universe surprise you with it. You never worry about the how. Like with any type of money. Let's say you're manifesting $1,000. Um, the $1,000 comes to you. It's not, you're not searching for it or working for it or anything like that. It just comes to you because you believe you have it. Remember the time that I told you when I manifested the Beats earbuds? I just left it to the universe, and a friend gifted me Beats earbuds because I completely let it go. The universe surprises you with it. I did it last time. Remember I told you last time too? I did it with the cart because I ran out of my cart, and my plug was being a bitch, and I was like, "Thank you, universe. I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful now that I have a new cart." Well, I went to the store, bitch, and at the store, I saw my friend and I told him, and he's like, "Oh, I have a cart. You want it? Let's go to my house and I'll give it to you." That manifestation happened like within the next like hour. I got a cart and I got it for free. I didn't even have to buy it. The universe surprised me with it. How often are you supposed to manifest the specific thing? Just once. Just once, because you already put in your order. You already put in your order with the universe. And if the universe brings it to you, and look, sometimes you'll be tested with their manifestations, guys. Look, this happened to me just the other day with the whole situation with Ray. Because I told you guys I hate it here. I hate living here. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's ghetto. And so I do my manifestations. I add it into my manifestations. Well, look. Okay, look. Look, I'm going to tell you this. It depends on you. Okay? I'm going to tell you 2 ways to do it, and you can pick which one works for you. Okay? And I'm going to tell you both have worked for me. Both have worked for me. There's 2 different ways that you can do it. Okay? I added to my manifestations. I'm so thankful and so blessed now that I have a new aesthetic, peaceful home with privacy for my pets and I. Okay? Because I wanted something nice. And so the next day was when Ray was in my phone asking us to get a house together. Okay. Now, remember we saw the pasta and fries video? Sometimes we'll be tested on our manifestations. If your manifestation, the universe brings it to you and it's not exactly like what you want. Like to me, I would have been able to get access to a nice, beautiful, big home. But I would have had to put up with Ray's fucking clingy ass. Do you see how that works? And so I had to refuse it to the universe. I had to refuse it because that's not what I want. That's not specifically what I asked for. Thanks for answering me in a day, but that's not what I wanted. I want my own. But like the times when it's worked for me, like with the car and the earbuds, and this wasn't even me doing a manifestation ritual. This was just me completely believing that it's possible for the universe to bring me Beats earbuds. How? I don't know. But thank you, universe. And I just took a little moment right there at the Verizon store to visualize me with my new Beats earbuds. And then a week later, I had And also with the car, I just took a little moment there to be thankful and imagine myself how happy it is with my new cart that I had. And then an hour later, I had a cart for free. Um, but also another way that for like when I was manifesting a vehicle, I started doing in my journal, writing my manifestations every day with my journal. So I started writing, I am so thankful and so blessed now that I have safe, reliable transportation. Thank you, God. I'm so thankful and so blessed. I would write this every day. And then, when was it that I got the vehicle? June? May? It was like two months later or 3 months later, I had a vehicle. But again, I should have been more specific because it's not my vehicle, it's my friend's vehicle. They just somehow brought it to me. So I had to be more specific. I'm so thankful and so blessed now that I have my own vehicle. We have to be very, very specific in the things that we want. And if it's not exactly what you want, persist. But you can also do it like that, like in your write it. It depends on how people's mind work. Some people work better with writing it, and some people just speaking it. So you can write it in your journal. Write your manifestations in your journal every day. Jessica, how are you? Hello. Oh. I'm good, too. Do y'all have yes nos? Look, fucking TikTok kicked me back down to D. Back at the D. And I don't mean dollars. Yes. What is it, my love? Yes, no questions, people. Y la cosa suena rara. Scooby-Doo, papá. Y el pum, 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 pum. Y el pum, 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 pum. Y el pum, 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 pum. Fuck it. 222, 555, and 777 have been all up in my shit. Balance, duality, adaptability, change, and alignment, right? 7 is alignment. Is Miguel entering other women with his dick? Hello, Curtis. How are you, my love? What do you mean is he entering other women, my love? I'll be right with you. Hold on, I'm gonna do it right now. Do you mean entertaining? Oh my God! Oh, there it is. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. I wonder if I can get it. I wonder if I can film it. It's my phone. Give me a break. Oh. Harry. Chingada madre, grandmother, please. Taking 20 fucking years to put the fucking phone. ¿Cómo se llama este pendejo? Miguel. Ay, Miguel. No, Miguel. Dear God, angels, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, saints, deities of the truest and the highest divine light. Miguel! Is Miguel entertaining other women? One card. Is Miguel entertaining other women? One card. For Claudia. Is Miguel entertaining other women? One card. Is Miguel entertaining other women? For Claudia, one card. Please be clear. Give me Miguel's energy. Is Miguel entertaining other women? Yes or no? Is Miguel entertaining other women? Yes or no? Is Miguel entertaining other women? Yes or no? Let's be serious about it. Serious. Is Miguel entertaining other women? One card, please. Please be very clear. Is Miguel entertaining other women? For Claudia, is Miguel entertaining other women? Yes or no? Be very clear about it. Are you fucking kidding me? My God, it missed my take profit by its fucking little point and it went back up. That was you, Claudia! Everyone should be pounding the screen. Okay, sorry, Claudia. I'm gonna get back to it already. 584, ladies and gentlemen. Winning charade. I'm done for the night. Is Miguel entertaining other women? Please be clear. One card. Yep. Yes, ma'am. The time that you spend wasting your time talking to Miguel, you could be doing shit from your subscription, doing your alignment guide. I'm getting a lot better at calling this shit, bitch. Like I called this shit from the very beginning. Remember the trade that I told you that I exited because I didn't want to be focusing on it? It ended up going exactly where I said that it was gonna go. And so I entered here like a little section of it, and I made a quick $500. But I know this shit is gonna end up going exactly to where I pointed that it was gonna go. I'm getting real good at it. I'm getting better at it, like with practice. Am I more scared? What? Am I more scared than I should be about moving? More than likely, yes. Yes, my love. What are you scared of? God's got you. You are protected, you are abundant, you are a divine feminine on your twin flame journey. You are abundant just because you are a twin flame. You are abundant just because you are a twin flame. God's not ever gonna leave you. Also, I keep forgetting like $500 in trading a day is 50 hours working in a week. Is Haven more scared than she should be about moving? One card. Is Haven more scared than she should be about moving? One card. Is Haven more scared than she should be about moving? And look, that was $584. That was $584. What was keepable was $557 because it charges you. But that trade took 4 minutes and 23 seconds. $584 in 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Well, in the spiritual sense, I'm okay. I mean, like, gringo, gay, no sabo, and never been gringo gay. I think you'll fit in just fine. With fitting in, is that what you're scared of? That's a whole big old melting pot. That's a whole big old melting pot. There's all kinds of people there. That's why when you first told me that you wanted to move there, I feel like it's a perfect fit for you. Plus, start learning. You can prepare. Get Duolingo. You can prepare to go there. Is Haven more scared about moving? I thought you were meaning moving in right now where you are. Not going to Mexico. I'm more scared of the finances and being alone. I mean, shit like that can be worked through, like through money mindset, and also integrating your divine masculine energy. Because your divine masculine is energy, your inner divine masculine energy is the one that does the practical things and takes the practical steps towards the material stability. So integrating your divine masculine energy so that your finances are good. So your divine feminine receives the download, and then the divine masculine does the practical work. And it's easier to gravitate towards what you're comfortable to. This is why like I said, like even on my twin flame journey, I focused on the spiritual part and I focused on the healing part and the shadow work, because to me that's what's more natural to gravitate to. But then it comes to the point where we also have to balance out the other aspects and work through what we avoid and put on the back burner eventually. Alright, is Haven more scared about moving than she should be? Yes. Damn, that was quick. Death at the bottom of it. It's cold in here. I forgot I still had to do a spell. I'm gonna leave now. Herb! Is that you, Herb? Sorry. Sorry, Haven muted you. How are you? You know that I manifested you because I was thinking about you just like, I think it was yesterday. I was like, I remembered you for some reason. And I was like, I wonder what happened to Herb. I wonder how's Herb. And look, here you are. And when Haven muted you, I was like, was that Herb? And I was like, because he probably stopped by because I was thinking, because sometimes when I think about people, then they all of a sudden pop up in my life and here you are. How have you been? How's life, Herb? I'm sorry, I was being a mom. I'm so sorry. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you stopped by. Herb says weird things. He's a funny little. He's a funny man. Herb is a funny man. Great, my sis missed you, Herb. I hope everybody's feeling good with this, feeling okay with this energy of this moon. It's made me super tired. I've been look, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, guys. 3, 4, 5. Does anybody else have yes, no questions, guys? Does anybody else have yes, no questions before I go? Anything else? Oh, I'm hungry. I like when I hyperfixate on a meal. I thought it was gonna be more expensive, guys, to eat healthy, but it's really not. Like I've been buying, because I've been hyperfixated on overnight oats for breakfast, and then sweet potato and broccoli and some kind of protein for dinner. So I've been spending like $35 or $40 on food for the week, and it's real nice. I think it's a steal and a deal. I thought it was gonna be more expensive to eat healthy. But that's my hyperfixation meal for now. When I get sick of it, I'll have to find something else. But I don't think overnight oats, I don't think I'll get sick of it. Because I can do different variations. Right now I'm still doing the peanut butter and banana. Still hyperfixated on that. And I've been staying very consistent. With going for my walks. Well, I do a lot of jogging. I thought I was too fat to jog or to run, but I'm not. Proud of you, girlie. Thank you, love. I haven't had a sweet treat either. And the other day I was craving pizza real bad. Because I got my period. I don't know what my body is doing, but I got my period with this full moon. I got my period today. I feel so witchy. I got my period on the full moon. I don't know what my body's doing, but I was craving pizza. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday. And I didn't get it. It's not expensive. I'm just always hungry. I noticed that I have to eat. Like now I have to eat. Like I can't really skip breakfast because before I was I would always skip breakfast. I would always skip breakfast, and now I can't. If I don't eat, I get moody. Um, but like I eat when you're hungry. I can have the overnight oats for breakfast and I'll stay full all the way till dinner. And then I'll just have like the sweet potato with broccoli and then like whatever protein. I got mine early too. I've been fasting intermittently. How is that working? And I guess like before, since I wasn't really doing any activity, that's why I wouldn't get hungry. And now I can't fucking go. I can't go without eating, without having breakfast. I don't really get hungry in between. It sucked at first, but it helped me elevate. I know before I used to do I feel I channel better. I channel better when I do readings when I'm fasting. I don't know why. Or like when I meditate, fasting, that's the way. Today I skipped breakfast because I woke up late. I got out of bed late. But I don't usually like to skip breakfast. Well, look what the full moon dragged in. Brought in her, brought in Pierce. Is he in love with her? Can I get a name? Fasting is so good for you, especially to regulate your digestion. Leon's? For green side of the grass. Is Leon's in love with her? One card. Is Leon's in love with her? One card. Is Leon's in love with her? One card, please. Is Leon's in love with her? No. That's funny. But you do get the 7 of Wands, my love. This is like the energy of putting up a boundary. That's funny. Alright, guys. I'ma go. Last chance for yes, no questions before I go. Thank you. Alright. Thank y'all for being here. Probably see y'all tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Stay non-toxic. Sleep well. The collective will be on YT for those of y'all that missed it from the very beginning. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See you soon. Aww. Have a good night, love. Thank you for stopping by. I love y'all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful night, guys. For those of you guys that signed up for the return to sender, I'll be in contact with you tonight. And if you fall asleep, it's okay. You can watch it tomorrow. Good night, guys. I love y'all so much.